Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Jalloh. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Jalloh. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Jalloh to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From Sudan to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are now. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm.
Yes, Fambuleng. Yes, Fambuleng, una welcome back to one moment. Look like see. All right, so yes, Fambuleng, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment when it comes to the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok. Well, today the Komon-Tok then looks tense and warm, and then looks provocating. These are issues and where wow, this not just wow. The game not gonna sides. You not gonna sides, man. Don't begin to pull in that chest, and we always say no, not see that in it. You know. I think camouflage. They not see nothing yet. You know so. You get one song where be the real back then. But again, now we can plan something very serious. We see the former disgraced ambassador Dumbuya Bangura, sorry, were then catch, according to multiple sources, with cocaine. In other words, in motorcar, one of the utility vehicle as then color, but people are saying in motorcar and in catch. Whatever the case, we know say he lost his job because of that. Then there's we see a resurface Now, gathering where it endorse the vice president, and that raised a lot of question. Why would somebody with their own investigation, a criminal investigation, they go endorse the vice president? Mind you, you where they watch me, and some of them are plenty people don't listen across social media before even this thing become a blockbuster. Say VP Jalloh VP Jalloh na they don't link her into drugs. Not so this not to when they say this not they come up from weed. This are public knowledge where it on the social media for quite some time before even Lloyd Bolly Joyce Lidecker become popular. Now, like he said, show me your friends, not so, not so. Like he said, show me your friends. I will tell you who you are. So for the fact that this man can't publicly, he can't endorse this, people are beginning to ask question. Is it that these people more or less are the same cabal? Why the vice president not come out and denounce they are not no business with this? Look, read between the lines. Okay, we not be asked a question. Somebody don't ask this question now. When I KKY don't pull a bombshell video, short one, where they circulate on social media, where they question this man, even the audacity for even go endorse somebody, and in column say involved in criminal activities, which confirm what you want and try to do the genealogy here. We go look into that. We also go see Fatima Bio don't drop yet another talk of the the media. Well, this thing people can take the bait. People can take them bait here. I mean, you know, and begin play with her around, not knowing say there is a motive behind each and every statement with them people that they make that public. Fambulen, we don't turn on social media. A fine for let we they go up when we'll find all of what they bring up things in where we go just we'll go do the genealogy for long catch up quickly. Certain statements then now for divert attention. For divert attention. When I see even the docs issue a cool down, there was a time when the corridor wouldn't come. A lot of people media houses then, of course, what's in the scan for the moment, you know, we ignore and so you will just counter. Now and it suppress, you know, it suppressed the issue of Bolly Joyce for quite some time. We see back, of course, and this year back, it became liquid audio instead suppress, and this background come. Now, the Mamina power, Fatima Bio don't say, make people in left for the blame government for themselves, for poverty, for anything. You need for blame you people. Yes. We go look into that. We also see, and of course, hey, bro, why not put this one first? Why not put this one first? Mother Bio, that today, then swearing and not so. 7 good years. What does this mean for you? What does it mean this for the country? And we also go see SEC versus SEC Ben Kaifala versus Bremer of SLFA president. You know, say yesterday, them people say they arrest and corruption, blah blah. Valen call and graft, you know, then fend we for civilizer, you know. But to don't pull back another one say they don't left, you know. And people are saying that powers from, you know, now, you know, powers that be that they give that direction, the powers from the above, you know, powers from the above. This now one of the things this way we they talk about this country. We're not going ever able to get them right if we get certain people there where privilege, you know, in other words, they are sacred, you know, the church, even if a church you know, they go, but we're not surprised because the Anti-Corruption Commission herself, now one of the corrupt elements in the country. We see the election we conduct Kenneman. And some of we lost respect for her. We don't say na possibly it didn't have the boat we not get integrity. And it's a shame people possibly call themselves a lawyer for go conduct one of you know, that was like the lifeline of the people, you know, the lifeline, because those people there, they're supposed to be people who they talk for the rest of the world, the rest of the country. He go conduct a sham election. So he's one of the people there. So whatever happened, we know saying a part of the cabal. And of course, we look at Caps Cano. And this we border, this we engineer, we build up this, we come up with this idea for construct use bamboo, you know, we're not get for buy and run again. Like I say, yesterday we failed for Cartel. Maybe perhaps we'll Cartel today. All right, now then tell we look at the local news. On the African news, we will look at what's in the trending. Of course, the global market, the trend, I mean, it on the down trading, it really go down significantly because of the tariff, as China then said don't slap USA 34% tariff. So you see, tit for tat. All right. So if you just join me, you're more than welcome. We the different side. We did YouTube, and we also did Facebook, and we also did Instagram today. We get an announcement from Mictona regarding Facebook. It's not a good one, but maybe at the end of the program, we will count time for Fambolen. They can just.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. With love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon.
All the ambassadors.
Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. It's a Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, we'll bring information about Jalloh. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, we'll bring information about Jalloh. For education, entertainment.
All right, yes, straight to the point. As always, we get a gentle reminder where we all know not to so. Sharing is caring. Please consider that and help we let this message reach. You message, we all message not to so. Like and share. This is not part of the thing for the ask yourself. As we said, they behind the scene, they work very hard for bringing out some of their content here. We rely on very heavily for on ourselves make that the message with the next person. All right, so what will they do first thing first? You know. I think today remember the part not so today na the first na the 4th. Yeah, today na the 4th of April, and at the today then swaying Mother Bill. Not so. Why we not go back into history, see, and maybe you play on that side whilst we come on the issues that we really matter. Not just take Mother Bill back then. High aspiration, high inspiration, high hope. People are really be see, they feel the need, they see the change, they feel the change, they feel so life they can't change. But here we are. Take a look.
He's the hero of the night and their new president. Supporters of Julius Maada Bio are overcome with euphoria. After a long suspense, the opposition candidate was declared the winner of Sierra Leone's presidential runoff vote and sworn into office. A change his supporters hail as the liberation.
We are very happy.
Happiness that's laced with tension. Police and soldiers guard the opposition party's headquarters after clashes erupted between the new president's supporters and those of his vanquished rival, Samora Kamara. It's exactly what many in the country feared, a violent end to what's been a polarizing campaign. The new president now faces the challenge of reuniting the nation and making good on the promises he made to Sierra Leone's youth. 70% of the country's young people are unemployed. Many in this neighborhood didn't vote for Julius Maada Bio, but for the sake of peace.
Exactly when I prepare this process.
No, sorry, when it comes to mutual legal assistance, the government, they take that issue very seriously.
So we don't want to, our children want to go to school and learn, and we want a better Sierra Leone for us.
Celebrations continue long into the night as the new president's supporters dream of brighter days to come.
All right, 7 years on since that day, the questions still remain. What will they achieve as a country? What are the gains? What are the side effects of Maada Bio in presidency? Some people will argue, say, of course, you don't bring the free quality education when at the flagship program for the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, or maybe, developing country for let government contribute, or maybe apportion 22% of the national budget on education. That was a strong, laudable call, venture, and people praise them for that. And people also say at least he employ more women than any time in the history of politics and the country. These are some of the plus that we people in the game. But again, when you look at how the economy don't batter, it meets 200,000 now. You may know the price of rice, not as though. Of course, lights are the same thing. That change, but I don't even worse now. And perhaps the most difficult thing for imagine and swallow now the human rights violations. We'll see a lot of people that lost their lives, including Blacker from the hands of SLPP thugs, and state-sponsored killings there also. We see Pandema Road, for example, where people that lost their life. They don't know that investigation there, which happen. So these are some of the challenges then. Yeah, people will say put the death penalty in. People will say, well, if I don't left the death penalty, because even when they not be put the death penalty back then, we'll not be getting kind of killings where this man gets in just 7 years. The amount of people that don't die is too much. We not will ever probably know the amount. Next one, maybe now God no more ever go tell me the amount of people that don't lost their lives there. Well, that's now the decision and the way we be make 2018. This now the reason this where a lot of people get vexed. Now the from different side, nothing not change. Why they even do election where we know say if they give this person, they can damage the country like we don't damage and so on. Now anybody, you see the former president, it makes something we make a whole lot of debate. Does it mean that nobody not going to fix salon? Because he said even if they get a salon now, you're not going able, one time again, you're not going because the way salon done this so. It's really shocking statement for like come up from somebody who don't at one time sit down at that hot seat there, that tell you the challenges the way they right now. So, but we believe say yes, nothing not a way impossible under the sun. There must be it depends on we. If we are serious enough as a nation, we choose because they get a leader we're different from the majority. Now the majority thinking among we. If we now the people they say we are smart people and so the unions and we are the highest IQ, I don't know some people and go put in research and there, when you check Maada Bio, get no business. This are the door at the talker without any malice. Of course, yes, you don't be a president. We respect him for the presidency, but to be honest, Maada Bio, we get no business, nothing, absolutely no business in governance anymore. Enough for even allow like can close to power. Enough for even can close to power because of in track record. Because of in track record, this is not what we say. Samuel Kamara will work with her, where by rights other people and say self-commit a crime because now we understand say it's $18 million. Somebody who don't take salon money, $18 million go destroy. Get no business. I just some man ever hear it. Let just flash in and before come on the subject matter.
And it really hurts. It's when you listen to people who want to rule a country without clear understanding of how the country's economy works, what the sectors are important for the economy, what policies are necessary to improve on the economy. But what is more worrying is when people talk without a sense of history, going back to where they came from. President Madabiu talks about reckless expenditure. I was a financial secretary in this country when the NPRC was here, when he ruled as head of state for 3 months. You understand? I know exactly, as manager of the economy, manager of the budget, how we were constrained by the fact that what we call extra budgetary revenues were not paid into the budget. One particular one was we got $18 million from the sale of ilmenite that was never reported to us. We collected the money, it was not paid into the budget. Was that good expenditure? No, I'm just coming.
All right, so Fambo, so like what's the time for talk? People like Madabiu, absolutely, in any way you look at them, with this law we just put her as a citizen, as somebody where as a patriotic person. Let me just be honest. Somebody call this program here, don't forget the person name. It's a $18 million. If you take them, you put on any bank now the Western world, not church, not generational wealth. $18 million, you church, I mean, you take her, you put her in a bank, you know, church, now generational wealth. Now, in one green person take, one green person take, you go, in fact, invest in Ghana. Some of you get a business, a motor company, a motor car they sell in Ghana, where in business go bad. He buy us in England, he buy us in America. We see them, we don't play the audios, and they're all already one of the hosts in America is sell outside in Pekin and UF and they be there, you know. So, like again, not to calm down because I just want to be clear. Not to say they calm down for say maybe you want disgrace like some people and molest the person, not to molest, but let's be honest, Madabiu sit down for 22 good years. No serious employer not in the world, not the Western world. No serious, I repeat, no serious employer not in the Western world where they go take somebody without experience, without work, also sit down for 22 years, you go get a critical job. Presidency na a critical job. Critical job, Nandi. Now a critical job. We don't set what did I say? We don't set history in the world of politics. Now we know more don't do and say young people there. We're super smart, we IQ level high. Somebody sit down for 22 good years. 20 if it's for work. 22 after I don't take $18 million. Not to me say about the $18 million. We don't know behind the scenes of Amos it, but what do we get from Samura? $18 million. That man sit down for 22 good years. You know, get the experience, you know, get natty way manage for sure, you know, just make any sense to any employer. We go take a go get, we go get one more country. We need for praise Madabiu. We need for praise Madabiu. Salon people, we need for praise Madabiu. Why I say we need for praise Madabiu? It's right. It's right. You don't try you. At least some side and get electricity, some side and not get electricity. Some side what are not they. At least people and they go salary, they pay salary. It's right. Because if I don't sink that country to the lowest of the low, yes, if I don't sink that country, because now the man not get no experience. 22 good years the person not sit down. So it's right, not like by you. Me own opinion, me own personal opinion. Madabiu try. This one, we for suffer salon people, for now we get sense. Now we get sense. Now we get common sense. Common sense. Next time if somebody come on here, Gregman or whatever, I say I'm gonna be a president, and I go ask. Anyway, law left Nandi. Now come on the main subject matter on here, and we today they shake social media. Let's take this one first. Now, I think what you would do first. Law we call the statement we provoke. Yes, I think the best thing and the law we call the statement we provoke this particular conversation where KKY they can respond to where they say this man no gets no business for go near anything them called politics. Now we can share this one, but they can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know.
Right. We already don't get the summary of what they talk so, just in case. So no worry, we can explain what they talk so. These are the ambassador anyway, just in case. This now the cocaine ambassador. This would then be catch Mutska and this. Now the cocaine ambassador. This now played there. He be the cocaine ambassador.
Maybe we shall get away to the top. Don't want to say, try it. My person of internet or no, operating there. To buy it, only some of the public. Also talking guys and people on opposite side. Buy it, upright president. Juldeh Jalloh. Northwest, northeast, Upper Irati, baby, the president today, there are flag that way. Now, I'm not twist, I'm not west. I okay, more way, but I'm support. I'm back on die. Again,
okay, all right. So it makes a very difficult, and let me just make let people understand. Now, in this particular clip, this now a controversial statement we go make. Now, what this means simply, it go endorse VP Jalloh. It go endorse VP Jalloh for say the next flag bearer for Komon-Tok, for VP Jalloh. And if you're not Gian, then go more or less, there is a slogan where they can develop right now. After power, now by force. Yes, that's the new slogan, and the more or less are the same. After power, now by force. So, Bangura don't go tell the people and say, in your flag bearer, the person where in the endorse, the person where in the endorse, na Juldeh Jalloh, and if you not give Juldeh Jalloh, bus go come out. All right. This prompts KKY for come up with a strong statement. From there, when they come join Linger in connection now, they can do the genealogy now. Now listen to what's in KKY be the talk on this statement regarding the cocaine ambassador. They can just now.
Me family in Kandeh district, salam alaikum. Mina Alhaji Honorable Dr. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkella. Una know the role now where they play in the central government. Let God answer with prayer this Ramadan where we don't do and this Eid where we don't do. As una know me a senior stakeholder in Kandeh. I get information where bother me, where I take to senior leadership in government and to senior where I don't take to senior leadership in government and I don't take to senior leadership in the SLPP party. The information where I get is the former ambassador of Guinea, Almami, don't begin go around Nakambia. They try for interfere with governance systems in Nakambia. I want to let people in Nakambia know say as a senior stakeholder in Nakambia, senior government official, and one of the advisors to the president, I want to let Kambia people know say today, Almami has no official capacity in the government of Sierra Leone. Almami they under investigation locally and internationally of key allegations against them about crimes where is allegedly commit. Let nobody not listen to Almami. Almami has no official position. Adenami office, government office, they make this video for Leona no say I stand on existing authority as a senior stakeholder in Nakambia and as a senior government official. Almami should step aside from all activities, political, non-political, that are related to governance. He is a nobody right now. He is under investigation until those investigations are finished and we prove his innocence. He cannot assume or pretend to assume any government position. If for no say, he no get no role in the governance of Sierra Leone. Right now, he is under a cloud, he is under investigation on criminal.
All right, gets the point. Almavi under criminal. Technically, it don't end, you don't cover, it don't help we follow we understand, say this man commits a crime or there is an allegation. We go provoke we follow we do the genealogy for Juldeh Jalloh. Why Juldeh Jalloh no pull statements and disassociate himself from this? If you not do one, people and they raise the question, say, is it probably maybe now part of the cartel where people are on they accuse them for quite some time throughout the years there? We'll continue.
Serious criminal activities, if we step aside.
Senior criminal activities. Let us take them back more. Let us take them back.
If for no say, he no get no role in the governance of Sierra Leone. Right now, he is under a cloud, he is under investigation on criminal, serious criminal activities. If we step aside, it seems to say the allegation is it interfere in local governance. It brag, it show off. I do this in my own responsibility as a senior citizen of Sierra Leone. The crimes we they accuse her of, very serious, and waiting for they do now. Now for try for clear in name and pray to the Almighty this Lent season and Ramadan for say he's innocent. Because if he's not innocent, he will pay for his crimes if he's not innocent. But to begin to interfere and pretend that he get authority for do certain things in Cambia, he has no local standing. Today he's a nobody. He's an alleged crime committer until his name is cleared by his innocence and by facts and the investigation. Almami, I advise you, hands off Cambia completely. If you not do them, I don't inform senior government officials at the highest level of governance. If you not do them, government has no choice but for take other steps. And I hope the party officials will do the needful for let this man hands off until innocence is proven. Let God bless you now. Let God bless Cambia district.
All right. I say nothing. We not see nothing. It this not just so they say I'm up. Preamble. Una wait slow they enter inside 2026. Una go Allah. Una go see some dombolo people and go pull their secrets. Ask Keke, I don't tell you say Almami na nobody, and that if Almami Bangura no left, no stop for go tell people anything but politics, it go make sure say they take necessary steps, and who the thing are the necessary step we don't know. Maybe sometimes they go disgrace her, maybe they go put in secrets, maybe I will never can see secrets. Like I tell you there, we never can see in the way we all go surprised. I'm telling you, this he not done it. This film he not done it. He not done it. He not done it. He not done it. This he not done it. Now, Lowy can't help himself. Lowy help himself. Juldeh Jalloh, when are the vice president, we understand saying one of the flag bearer in the West. If they catch you found dirty, small dirty, somebody do criminal, whatever, small dirty, your political career done. Why would they call the West? Because when bad thing go na the West, they say, inflation as na England. Ask somebody they buy rest na England. I'm say they buy bread. Na sardine na America, you don't go £10, $10, $5. We get for also copy in as much as some of the we have to make them comparison. Say, boy, fine also we do them comparison and there to the decent politics of the practice. Why the vice president not come out and say this man is under investigation and not Senna and not Sabia? But for the fact that the vice president up till now will not see pull a statement, we question that. For the fact that the vice president up till now not disassociate himself from this guy, it raises the question where people and they say many times they said the vice president are one of the people where they're behind this drug trafficking. Not so we say this now allegation where they're all over social media, and we don't see a purported criminal or an alleged criminal. And by even saying an alleged criminal, not to also nobody with a say, yeah, now they come from KKY them. KKY, they say this man an alleged criminal when involved in criminal activities at the court KKY ward. So if now so it happened, KKY, they say this is a criminal where subjected, whether on an investigation, the vice president, if you want rules alone or you get intention, and now you for come and pull statements and clear. If you not do it, which means the allegation for say there are a group of people that were involved in cocaine trafficking at Salon, we're not going to rule that out. So we pass this information to the vice president. We know they watch this clip, this show. We now share it to VP Juldeh Jalloh. I'm sure say plenty people they watch the program. But just today, just so maybe some today now watch. Now make the ask. We now share. Let's go to them. We the people now they call VP Juldeh Jalloh for he pull a statement. If we not pull a statement, then we go continue for question and put her among the names that they agree for say people and they when a senior stakeholders them were involved in the drugs dealing in the country. Because if somebody want a criminal or whether they are alleged for saying a criminal, they involved in drugs and catch out with drugs, if they come for car endorse you for go take the highest office, we not go ever agree for let and be. We continue for talking and day. All right, so let's pull that aside. Now, what they can do now? Yeah? See, Pambule, Salon people unayake maybe enough far again the catch. We don't know. Me don't know. Plenty people don't know if Marabio go down 2028 in the sense maybe the ship they begin sink within. The ship they begin sink within. They boss under and what are they boss under themselves? We see the mixed information where they come out about Lidekers. The Minister of Justice is said now police no more get right for investigate any criminal activities. Don't the same police then say they no get not to them for investigate. Let's say now who don't for believe the Minister of Justice loud before with this journalogy. Look catch this one quick one. Now we take this one from let's see what the police say. These are from Liberty TV. You get this one, and from there now can listen the Minister of Justice now Radio 98.1. Where they can just now take a listen to the police. Technically, they don't pull their hand out of this investigation. So all those statements, all this bogus talk, press conference, Lideka, we follow the law. It's like a joke. Anyway, let's take you step by step. What they can just now.
And earlier, tell us say we they get updates from the Sierra Leone police as then they do investigation on different drug-related matter them way be happen some time back in the country. On the line now we get ASP Bobson Senukamara, where the deputy head of media from the Salon Police. Good morning, ASP, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning.
All right, as I don't tell we viewers and listeners then this morning, we want to get updates from the Sierra Leone police as people can be aware during the last government press briefing outside the Inspector General of Police Bingo and updates people them, but the investigation where he said it don't mount on the drug fugitive from the Netherlands, where the Netherlands government they allege say it in a Salon. The Salon police will do some investigation. Start for brief for listeners the exactly who sound they on these investigations.
Well, that investigations been undergone, and since now joint investigation, I for do with diplomatic related things. So it's been handled by the Minister of Foreign and International Cooperation.
What the Minister of Justice they can put? So we confused. Now make us say maybe the ship now within. Now there's a for boss the ship then at the ocean. And when I not seen that yet, few months ago, I tell you say by the time they 2026, when I go sitting there, when I the shock. Can't see the confusion now. Lord on with this one, we take out for the Minister of Justice
as well. So that one is also ongoing. And what it requires the police for do as and when they need the police, we can intervene into some of those issues that warrant the police to do. No, but the bulk of the thing is being done by the foreign affairs.
ASP, anybody where you read this update this morning go say this not a new twist, I beg your pardon, because according to the Inspector General of Police, if they accept say yes, this drug fugitive, then Sabian for Umar Sharif, and the police they lead the investigation. When exactly una hand over this investigation to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, headed by the Minister Timothy Kaba?
Well, at the investigation, not to events where they start today and end tomorrow. Now a gradual process, and it require international corporations, and therefore it take a time to ensure that all what we need for do and really ascertain the facts that this informations go come up with, because it's joint. When they do talk about joint investigation, we get a central, vocal presence to inform us and when the investigations don't go, and that will be done by no less the president but the Minister of Information, based on all the factors. The facts then from various factors concerning the investigation. That I will tell you for sure. Yeah.
Whose expertise the Ministry of Foreign Affairs gets for investigate, for locate a drug baron where, all right, Sudan lost ASP Mohamed Bobson Senu Kamara, where na the deputy head of media from the Salon Police. See the updates we on the investigation where the police be they do on just Bello, where na alleged fugitive wouldn't say they na the country. Yes, ASP will be lost you earlier. I will try for ask say whose expertise the Ministry of Foreign Affairs get for lead this kind of investigation for no Usai Omar Sharif Day.
Yes, maybe this investigation, the status, how far we don't go, will be cascaded to you. But as at the talk now, so the communications of which we discussed was the cocaine arrested, the man arrested. If that was the issues, I would have probing into the TOCO as well as the Foreign Affairs Ministry, where they deal with these investigations, joined by the Sierra Leone police to give you details of how they are. They stand as it is now. Yeah.
So regarding the same investigations, quite apart from the Dutch fugitive, the Sierra Leone police also they investigate the issue we get for do with the former ambassador to Guinea. Who stage are they now with this investigation?
All right. So anyway, the point I want to make here, it's clear from me, from what we don't, it's clear from we all now see the police don't pull on for this investigation. But what's in confused? Like I said, someone, you see, the Minister of Information be make a statement say they don't sign memorandum of understanding. Though you can't, the foreign minister can't say they don't get no memorandum of understanding with Guinea, with the cow and clip and Now let's see what the Minister of Justice say when it comes to issue of investigation. Then you'll wonder what is going on. Are these guys communicating to one another, or are they actually working as a team? Listen this one.
So offenses, what we call transnational crimes, the government they take the issues and they very seriously as well. But make we also lay out within the law. You understand? Make we also lay out within the law. The law under the 1974 Extradition Act very clear. The evidence where the requesting state gets, the state we don't make in finding where the request Salon for extradite, and they pass that evidence there to Salon, to the office of the Attorney General. Then I'm waiting, the Dutch government don't do. I also don't be very clear, say, yes, me and the Dutch Minister of Justice, we don't get a phone conversation about this. Now, when it comes to investigations in this country,
listen now. Let you see what thing they come. This guy will just play so he tell you say the police said don't pass investigation to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Minister of Justice and Attorney General. Now in statements this. Listen away.
Make will be very clear say that the responsibility of the police, not to the
law will be very clear. This by right, we give again credit because now lawyer, not a zoo, and I represent now the #1 lawyer for the government, not zoo. And
the Attorney General manage investigations. Some country then they where you go see say police or investigations they under the Attorney General in office. Not so we structure with system. In real system, police they under internal affairs. Now they're responsible for investigations. Now they're responsible for arrest and bring somebody into custody. Now Usame come in. When that happens, right, the law say now the Attorney General is responsibility for take the papers to court.
So for now, we don't really prepare anything like that one until police come up with their report.
I know
findings.
No, I know go one for tell you say this not exactly what we do or what you know. I just want to make you know say yes, we don't receive the papers, we don't review everything. The last time I've been talking to the media, I've been saying my office they do a line by line reading. I want for state very clearly say yes, we don't read the documents in entirety, and we decide way we for do any work on this not don't be triggered yet. So we will be triggered we don't get update from waiting to happen at the police level.
Okay, so it clear now say this investigation not get for go no side. Famul, now we do the journalogy now. The police ASP, ASP Bobson, is said that hand over this investigation to the foreign affairs. Me are shocked for even a year, but perhaps if we just talk until we're not an expert in law, he go doubt you. But you don't hear now from the Minister of Justice. The Attorney General, Minister of Justice, say the police now according to law, according to the Constitution of Sierra Leone, then get the right for investigate the lawyer. Then cases there. In fact, they don't do according to rank. They don't read all the boku documents and where they request from Netherlands, and they wait for let police done the investigation. But police don't tell you say no, not get answer again. They don't hand over this thing to the foreign affairs. Though the foreign affairs and the Ministry of Information then confused. Okay, law just prove them for you say them confused. Imagine box up. Listen to what the foreign minister say, and would they take you back to waiting the but anyway, Lord take you back. So I hope so in this.
Report say after plenty diplomatic engagements with the Guinean authorities, Salone and Guinea this morning don't sign an MOU for joint judicial investigation. Okay, now you don't hear the Minister of Information. Now you don't see two people that don't confuse themselves. The police and the Ministry of Justice and Minister of Justice don't confuse themselves. Now the Minister of Information and Timothy, listen about
you don't recall them, but you not be able for come until you go. Waiting to be the challenge for letting one not come as you go as a foreign minister, go meet to the president of Guinea when I've been signed MOU before they release it to.
Well, we were to sign MOU based on the United Nations Convention on Transnational Organized Crime for joint judicial investigation. At the end of the day, we did not sign the MOU.
Now, this is not what we say. Now, listen what the Minister of Information take. Lord, take him back.
After plenty diplomatic engagements with the Guinean authorities, Salone and Guinea this morning don't sign an MOU for joint judicial investigation.
This not the guy. This what they say. It go be truthful to Salone people. It go always tell them what's in the hard facts. It go be transparent. But this not what they say, because now we talk and then go say they put the government's name. Listen again, the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
In one no come as you go as a foreign minister, go meet to the president of Guinea when I've been signed MOU before they release it to.
Well, we were to sign MOU based on the United Nations Convention on Transnational Organized Crime for joint judicial investigation. At the end of the day, we did not sign the MOU because I made it very clear to the Guinean.
We did not sign the memorandum of understanding. Now they say we signed the memorandum of understanding. Now they say police, now the Minister of Information, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, now for lead this investigation because it involved international blah 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 blah. And the Minister of Information, the Minister of Justice and Attorney General said, no, not so. The Constitution said our police are them for investigation. What can say? I don't know if I use this word, but it look like what I can say. I like Alakina Sobe. We don't talk this many times, and this could be something where we're not going to remember before. If governments not take time, if Mother Bio not take time, place like I pull for say you pull this. It go play some tweaks, something they forget about this. this will be the beginning of the end of this government, this particular drug case, if it will not take time. And we also understand Lloyd Decker, bully just gets leverage, serious leverage. Let's pause this one for a few seconds. Lloyd Decker, Bully Jones, aka Umar Sharif, he gets incriminating videos, according to source, which we understand behind the scene, against key government officials where they use for blackmail them. Somebody also tell me, it's a lot of surprise if we see a picture of Mother Bio and Lideka, lot of surprise. It's a lot of surprise. Somebody also tell me behind the scene, this is not an ordinary person, a senior person. It's there is somebody where perhaps we'll go for shake the entire country. While they talk so now, I'm sure if Mother Bio they watch this program, I mean, you know, at case, you know, not to we all, not come for me, not to you all that clip though, no get her. Somebody say, perhaps, listen on, perhaps if it then drop certain thing for Mother Bio and Lideka, a picture, a video clip, it will scatter the entire administration. But people will get that clip there. According to this allegation, this allegation, they depend for buy them clips and they pay huge amount of money and make sure say and it's a fact. Anybody will get that clip there. That picture where Mother Bio allegedly, that picture where they say Lideka and Mother Bio get they go through a bombshell. Now, okay, Lord left this talk, not to say Lord to left this we go cut another day. When I left and agree, so Lord just left and force so they come with another time. Puts the cat before the horse. Now, Lord just take a 1 minute break. The next one will they cow it look see hot past the first one safe. Well, they can just now. Lord take 1 minute break. They come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no.
All right, the mommy na power. You know, but one thing, you know, you have to give kudos to, you have to give credits to whom credits is due, and you also give for call person, yeah, your own flower, not to so. Mommy First Lady, not to job around to her the praises, so they're very beautiful, you know, you're nice, they're very nice woman, you know. And so a lot of people in the city then say we praise and say they give job. Sometimes tomorrow they can't come here also. But anyway, these are just fun, not just be serious. The reason we bring account the fun parts, let we take them easy because people enable understand this, and we want to take upon we say because Lord just puts this one. There is a difference between a spectator and a coach. The one day where they watch football, then go relate to what they talk so. But for people who want to watch football, then go a little bit struggle, but when I forgive we, maybe I'm not able to get better analogy for make on that. But just when would they watch football with the spectators there? We allow now shout this, hey, well, this if you don't kick this ball, if you don't put this out, what this especially favorite team that they play, Chelsea they play, and they see that one, you know. But the coach, you know, they only watch the ball. I mean, not they only watch the game, They read the game. And that make it see certain critical moments in the graph, it make changes. Like we began Moreno back then. Yeah, you know. So that's how it happened. Well, in this field right now, it appears as if we don't understand, we don't read between the lines, what's in the government to do. And many cases, we don't get it right. Not all time we get it correct, but in many cases, before the election itself, when the election, we now one of the first platform, they will begin to raise voice, raise the flag, with they allow, they shout, hey, una watch na ya. These people, Sylvester, na criminal. This man they on audio for say they rig the election. We talk and nobody watch you. Say, I'm there, the garden. That's not the work done. So the idol, we not get nothing for do. Now later people can't catch up. Say, oh, now we popularize because somebody now leaked that audio to we, and I was said probably now we are the first people that we put in. But again, what's at the time for Turkey is at the time for telling them what we don't get right and waiting people and still for remember who they bring can there. Anytime you see First Lady, mark this. Mark this and study study this one well. What are the tell you? Anytime you see the government they're under serious pressure, who did they send? At the First Lady. What did the First Lady do? It steer, it creates media storm, it pull. You see, the First Lady in an actress, it don't act film them before ever become a First Lady. He know how to play with the media. In fact, in your words, it like attention. So the Cartel holdings, according to some, I would say, it be a deliberate, the dog. I think we'll bring first the dog side before bring this other very disturbing message we pursue today, especially where at this time, for talk then talk here. But like I say, everything is well calculated and there is a reason for doing that. And okay, look. All right, okay, with the cartel, I'll just play this one first today. With the cartel,
When I was growing up here in Sierra Leone, I don't know who government was, because my government was my mother and my father. They are my government. My mother and my father, it was their responsibility to provide food for me. It is not government's responsibility. It is you, the parents. So please, stop saying, Napapa government. When I was growing up here in Sierra Leone, I don't know who government was, because my government was my mother and my father. They are my government. My mother and my father, it was their responsibility to provide food for me. It is not government's responsibility. It is you, the parents. So please, stop saying Napapa government. When I was
hello. All right, so the First Lady don't want people and say, "Una stop." Now, una left for say now governments now they not to them business, not to the governments in business for provide food for you. No, now on a papa and on a mama then on a proper on a parenting not. So this one don't go viral on social media. A lot of people in the talk about this. These are all part of the tactics, distraction for let people not pay attention on the major thing the way it take place in the country, especially the excruciating pain. Now, I think I will still struggle for couch the clip on the dog statements, where also a lot of people be spend a good time. We spend a lot of time on that, discussing that, not knowing that these are part of the system where they use for. Okay, now we just sketch this one back.
Under supervisor, na take hand on, na then go able for increase. If you na supervisor go up, they not go increase. I say what's the person in Sierra Leone and then for increase. So now, so now, here, where as long as they give them brown envelope, they will sell them birthright to anybody.
Exactly, Mama.
For some reason, they don't believe say somebody there inside this government will go help them, let them not pay this money. Now I want for let Kwaidu hold the no say. Me no get the power. Papa God na get the power. But una waiting up na ya so na una get that power dey. If una no work, Kwaidu hold the no they make money. And for any day Kwaidu hold the make no work for 24 hours, it dey cost them millions.
All right, now let me just put this thing, let people understand. With this statement, what the mommy talks so,
please stop saying
one analyze this one better.
Government. When I was so please stop saying Napapa government. When I
okay, to be fair, I just want to be fair with I just want to be very fair with the First Lady. Nowhere in the world, nowhere in the world where governments they provide food for its citizens when are in obligation. Me no borders where now the governments are going to go provide food for the citizens. Can put on your plate, can put on your host, and you eat. But what in governments they do, there is a time where a lot of people and they don't use. Then say what's in creating the enabling environment. What in this mean? Government for institute policies there. Government for creates, for make, encourage people will get money for can invest in the economy. Because when them people in can invest in the economy, that's so job they create. That's so they create job. And by creating job, people in they get money for take care of their sutra themselves, take care of their family. It's some just simple logic. Why? Because government is not an employer, it's not the best employer, or it's not an employer in itself. It only there for an administrator. Government not this administrator, not to an employer. Now, just because in Africa and some developing nation, majority of we feel say na government for give job, but not to government's responsibility. But in this statement, the First Lady in any way not get no way for defend them policies them where they don't talk. Because of them bad policy, not create the enabling environment, make investors then they only go to saloon. So instead of it can cost people if I just keep quiet. If I just keep quiet because I don't make the environment difficult. I know Sierra Leoneans we get money. I know good 2-3 Sierra Leoneans where I'm going to invest at their own country. Where I know for sure without that they must able employ 5-10 people there. I know people that work for able to employ 20 people there. I know people that will able to employ 100 people there. Imagine those, how do they translate? How many families are they better? So it's not an excuse for can say where you be the grow up, now government, now your family, now they take care. No, no responsibilities go back to now. In that country, not only the UK government, they can give you food, but then create the enabling environment where go make today, I left this job, self, I go another job again for that. I not get people not get time with them politics. The same across all the Western world and abroad. Now say they happen. So it's not an excuse for say people and if I go ask them parents them for food. Now say when I will fix the issues there. Una can't take una meet 200,000. Una take and una put on to 1 million. And now una the president said back say una don't count unto 800. Now the first thing this is happen at the country, at the wall, and it just a disgrace. So First Lady, I think, like I say, it's a deliberate, calculated effort just to get people and get something for talk on and a distraction. Seriously, because everybody knows, say, every matured person knows, say, not to government never go find food for you can give. But government go attract investors there. How many countries matter be don't travel at the world? It don't travel at all the 4 corners of the world. In fact, there is, I don't know which paper where again say, yeah, the most traveled presidents probably in Africa. The president will don't travel past all. Imagine in short period of time, when 7 years, he don't travel past all. I don't forget to say that. When I remember when the comment section, if somebody still remember would have began that award, I think a newspaper bar news outlets and then began Andy. So yes, Madam First Lady, you're right. Not to the responsibility of government, but if we don't put things in rate, we not do discrimination, we not give job based on religion, based on tribe, based on political party affiliation. Perhaps the people the gun for don't reduce. We know say yes, things and challenging in many parts of the world, but we not make the situation even more worse. We just want to be fair enough for explaining this thing. People know. But again, I know say that the gimmick, that the sort of like a distraction for let people not get, just like when you put that statement, dog will be take over the social media. But the drug issue not they go away, because more like one officially they can't play so play cook. Now they can talk one thing, now they can talk another thing, now they can talk another thing, now they can talk another. Now they confuse the people, but not to the people in particular. Now they confuse yourself. When at time they come slowly. Now care for the pull. You see, why I don't begin they can pull in here. One of the people that want to succeed, Madabio, let's just make this one KKY. You see, what in church who's are interested, they can't say this another way. But that I could say the opposition, what would they call? If we get formidable opposition, this drug business now they for champion and they use also that the one I say they happen. Opposition, they use the weakening point of the government of the day and capitalize on her. Whilst the government of the day also can capitalize on the opposition weakness. But what in that happen as alone, it looked like say the government they capitalize strongly on the weakness of the opposition at your advantage. Whilst the opposition sit on the full and the full foot. 2028. We will not see Pepe it. We will not see Pepe it. We will not see Pepe it. Those election officials who still there now, we will wait for 2028. We will not see Pepe it. We will not see Pepe it. We will wait small. Anyway, on Sunday, probably we will discuss on this election business. I'll just get to people and prepared mind, All right, so we go on the international African news. We're going to South Sudan, or they can't just know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas.
The mediation team from the African Union Commission says it is in the country to find a reconciliation between its top leadership. A peace deal that's been in place since 2018 is at a breaking point following a dispute between President Salva Kiir and First Vice President Riek Machar, who are at the heart of a power-sharing agreement. The dispute stems from violence which broke out in Upper Nile State earlier this year between government troops and an armed group accused of being allied with Machar. Last Wednesday, the government arrested Machar on charges of trying to stir up a rebellion, an arrest which his supporters claim goes against the terms of the peace deal. The African Union says it wishes to meet both leaders, but Machar's detention may prevent that. The mediation team will also meet other crucial players in South Sudan, including the UN mission and the Election Commission. And for more on these peace efforts and the escalating dispute, I'm joined by Dr. Hassan Kenenje, a director at the Horn International Institute for Strategic Studies here in Nairobi. Dr. Kenenje, thank you for joining us on the program. So what is your reading exactly of the lengthy deployment of the African Union mediation in South Sudan?
I think the current deployment has been in part informed by the urgency that the crisis has created, especially at a time when South Sudan was simply trying to put itself back together, and there is a real danger that is going to relapse into full-blown civil war with catastrophic consequences for the region at a time when the region itself is in a state of flux with regard to conflict.
So this is the second African mediation team to visit South Sudan in a week, following the one by the regional IGAD Special Envoy, Raila Odinga. What do you make of African leaders taking the lead in trying to end that crisis in South Sudan?
First of all, it is purely in line with the African spirit of the African Union spirit of African solutions to African problems. And so this is also an attempt to demonstrate that they can be able to do this in practice. But number two, the entire world is distracted by conflicts, especially in Europe and the Middle East. that I think is now incumbent upon the African Union and African leadership to do something about their own continent.
All right, again, we know the doubt problem, South Sudan are the newest country in the world. I don't know, it can embarrassing, honestly. I know you want to go to this length. I don't want, are they on air? These are private, I wish I get the opportunity for they say this on air, but I don't get the opportunity there. Something is wrong with us. We have to admit. We're able to fix her? Of course, we're able to fix her. We're able to fix her, but something. Anyway, Lord just tap her. We didn't on here and Lord just left her. Lord, we go on the world news. This is not a surprise. Maybe in the next, according to leading economists, then the world seems to be heading towards recession because of the tariff war where they go on the world. Trump has to see no country on the way spear, and it's getting worse. Anyway, let's see what in China do. They can just feel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A glimpse inside China. A glimpse inside China's fast fashion workshops is rare. Places that cut and stitch and steam for a living. Thousands of items a day, fast, cheap, and destined for America. This type of operation has undercut US manufacturing for years, and it's now vulnerable. Workshops are based on streets like this, places that just feel ill-equipped to withstand what's coming. At least 54% taxes on all goods sent to America. Trade at that price is almost impossible. A massive market wiped out overnight. Their only answer, for now, we must look elsewhere.
Other places might have better business opportunities, right? For instance, Africa is always good. Anyone can survive without relying on just one other country.
At the end of the day, workers pour from the factories. The people really at risk. Millions here could be put out of work in an economy already struggling. Adverts for short-term contracts are a reminder. Many don't even have a stable job to lose. China has already vowed to respond. Earlier restraint now feels unlikely.
The unilateral tariff hikes by the US violate WTO rules, harm the common interests of people of all countries, and do not help solve the problems of the US itself. It is clear to everyone that more and more countries are opposing the US's unilateral bullying actions, such as imposing tariffs.
And the broader region is reeling too. Over 40% rates for...
All right. Okay, all right. So Fumble, just follow, we just round up down there. They follow up this. It gave for concern you anyway. We gave for concern we all. I'm saying this out of all seriousness. If see what will happen at the stock market, they bleed. And this now one of the worst since COVID. And if a recession takes place, everybody they suffer indirectly. And whether they suffer more with people in a salon, then therefore suffer. Because matter being a regime, then go use her against the people in back. Sometimes you go COVID na small. The one na Ukraine na small. This one then go use her. Anyway, we hope maybe until say Trump na flip-flop man, he can say one thing today, tomorrow we turn him back. He might probably reconsider because you see, even the Democrats don't put up a bill for stop from the tariff we want unleash, we want send, we want place na Canada for making it go through, and they don't get some Republicans who they support that particular bill. They will probably then we will stop interject for the because more or less are then strong. I mean, our borders, our borderly countries, So I think politics sometimes not just so like you say a dirty game, and sometimes particularly if you get somebody way maybe feel say Anyway, Lord of stop now, so no push. don't criticize more of ourselves, not so, because then we will solve them problem. We not get then get solution to them problem. We not get solution it. But now we just tap this. There's a short message I am passed to Fambule na Komon-Tok na Facebook. Unfortunately, Facebook they begin delete live videos there. Myself, honestly, I not be nobody's. It will shock me. So I just see I get a notification because we can tie with email there. You don't violate this community guidelines. You don't do this. You don't do that. Sometimes not able, we don't turn. But you get also people they do phishing. These are one of the hackers and some of the hacking tricks and way people they use for let them get information and they would know that already. We don't do them training and then so if you use that way for can't get all of a page for let you take control, you waste your time because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But this one. I see a message or notification where they say your video will be deleted on Sunday. I say, waiting, live video. So I do a little bit of research and I go through the email. Yes. Facebook, then they delete all the live videos there where we don't get. Then they give you 30 days. Like this one we don't do sooner, a valid on Facebook for only 30 days. After that, then they delete her. What in I want like creators and do, content creators and for engaging reels. The argument to them put and say then they spend too much money for keep those videos there. And those videos there, people know they watch there after they don't watch there. Not like YouTube. YouTube now, say when them put video, a lot of people in the camp, for watch. Unlike Facebook, I think for them, you see, the world now, a greedy wallow, Mark Zuckerberg, this man don't make billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars from people across the world. Now, because of small thing, I'm sure then go able to get the technology for letting keep people there. But now, what's not to you, I make this media and I talk about against and can't at any time, whatever. I mean, I'm not kidding. What people in the this is not a job. Not take this. Not if you go find something do. If in a job you go learn. If in a school you go back. But the one the way they take this as way they Facebook, you take and send a job for you. I don't know, but they give you advice because anything can happen. Look like this one. So what you go do? Nothing. They begin delete videos and we don't take 30. Like this one 30 days they delete her because they say they not get they spend too much money for keep the space open up for them videos that where people know they can't again. But people then go still calm. Say I'm not go calm all the time. The argument say I not see how much. Just that people and greedy. People and want to make more money panta people. We now then create a sort of badge. People and they subscribe, but we know if you know self. How much I don't collect past then I don't know. One day we'll know about that. But it's fine. The thing now is just so you know, kind of if YouTube please. I don't say then go with still the broadcast, but don't let you know more. In future, if you want to begin a save feed, because you can on YouTube save the videos them because YouTube of course say in there not get no issue, but for the Facebook you can still watch like we still the but can on YouTube can subscribe. Do you want to help subscribe on YouTube for there at least you get two sides. This is not the bad news this way. Why I say wow, not for delete them for because on let people and do short videos there. What about the monona we don't make that the billions Not to you, not to so. All right, now we take but I see the comment section this well today. Yeah, to so Zainab na boycotting. Wait to somebody they said Zainab so people are boycott for waiting. People and say them protest against me. We don't know what we coming to, not to so. I think we can talk to ourselves as a family members. No, not to so. What they can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Jalloh. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Jalloh. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, Fambule Udonka the other parts. This one puts the all right. That's not the okay. That's not the all right. That's not the number for which we and the number na +447935130044. That's not the number where you go get we through full you say put you voice here. Okay. Now look come on this the message then I wait right. This one they come from Salon Women, where they say Fatima Abuse say she did not know about government when she was growing up. That's because she became wayward at the age she should have been learning about government. And this one they say no lie at all, government not responsible for Fidwea. Eric Johnson. Right, okay, I'll take messages there. Hello, we take the calls there and we play along with the messages there. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, this is not concern Sierra Leone, they call from the US.
Yes, my brother, welcome to the program. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, let God bless you for which you did do so. Let God keep protect your family, let you busy schedule for the give the information, yeah, so all government accountable for the wrongdoing, not all man get man do that thing, yeah. So man, even when some man they call self in the fear for identifying self because of the terrible government will get, but yet still you do the wonderful thing. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I believe you don't think by the strategy where the people are the use. Anytime we serious matter where the people are for focus on. By the time you go see Fatima Bio or Sylvia Blinded or the guy with LAG and Caldinero, they must get something for can distract people because they know say the youth right now they just focus on social media, waiting slam day. But the good thing is that this particular drugs business, it's like na course and they got ready for deal with this government because issues, the serious issues, they come and they fade away easily. But this one, up till now, this one still there. You know, that they should say that for handling people there, so you know, for waiting they happen so now the country. Thank you so much when they come up with all them information there, so you know, and way people are still stick on these drugs. You know, KKY, I don't know no more waiting go get for being fit. First of all, I don't know if it's still SLPP or waiting SLPP the you know, if how many years you get for take, what happen with Suma, happen with her no more because I don't know how we go feel, you know. But me want to believe we disappoint that country, the Salon people them, the way they don't lay. Beaucoup politicians them, they get for before they die by God in
Thank
power.
you very much.
God bless you.
God bless you too. They take another voice. Yes. We don't miss this one. Okay. All right. This call. We don't miss this one again. Yeah, we don't miss this one. All right. Okay. And this one. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, and they call from Komon-Tok family.
Yeah, my brother, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Lord God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Komon-Tok, I just came yesterday from Sierra Leone. I just dropped last night. I returned back, you know. Mr. Komon-Tok, you know, Salon is so sad. If I tell you right now, this drugs business, then wait people them. Madabio and in Kabal, then they go and keep them and then village them. Then they go and keep them, Mr. Komon-Tok. Then that's what then they do. Then they go and hide them, and they give them powerful motokada, the bobo, they wouldn't they run with them, wouldn't they work out them. Now then they send for go bring Kandeh woman them for them, go buy food for them, unless like then late evening and then next night then they come up for go and waka. When they suspect say they were then they are then they pull them now, so they carry and go now other side, who then feel say people they don't know about them. If I tell you, even that journalist wouldn't be killing our Jalloh before me, now they lose the bag before me. Atima put them they wouldn't pull in at the dirty box, then they lose the bag. Mr. Komon-Tok, I feel very sad. I just come out there, I left the people who didn't follow up it. If you work on a salon, it's so sad, Mr. Komon-Tok. Then people there, where you make movement. In fact, where you go on the streets. The police, they say traffic police, wording this, that is, they just they don't care about office work again. Now for collect money, bet now people are on the street, then they sit down for. The country is very bad. You go na Hastings, you go where this they talk say gentle where they talk at one time he said they sue you in a court. Now two what they talk, that guy. That drugs lord. Now then they sponsor them guide and they for make them jetty, then they for let them do something at the country the way they go bring them drugs there, they want pull up, let the easy going for them. Mr. Komon-Tok, Salon is hard, but good people and then are Guinea that did in the past.
All right, thank you very much. We had another voice.
Yeah,
thank you very much. 2 minutes. You can call back at you get second opportunity now. Yeah. And this one, Abu from Ireland, you get a platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, how do you do?
No,
I would call from Ireland.
Yeah.
First of all, I just call for educate to people. I don't live Babylon for 25 years and I don't go salon 16 times. All me investors for salon, all me investment I don't make a salon again. People and then they lie you people and say government not the feed for somebody, government look, government they look after the citizens them. 25 years are they breathing? And not one day pay money in a hospital to make people them. Food, you sick and they couch them for you for free. You know they pay for bed. You know they pay for nothing make people them. They go lie to people and say government does they create enabling environment. If you don't government the people who no need for Babylon. Yeah, we're not going to live there without government support. You are not Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson, you want to claim child benefit when 200 pounds. They say it's for claimant. because of the rules to pick for claim child benefits. Who's picking away government they give money? Whose money the government they look after? Yeah, government they look after everybody. Either you work anyhow you be. The people there. They use the people who make people they go and chop and they say for nothing. They say government, no they do this. Who's telling you pay money in our hospital liar? Who say? Go to hospital,
Abu, what's in now the way like just 2 minutes done, go ahead. Yes. He still gets 40 minutes, 40 seconds. You
know, one day ask you second clean you paid the people there. Then they clean you paid now white bed shit that they sleep, they buy no medicine. Now getting here. They look after the people there. If you go to government inside this school right now, government they give more than $10 billion for the winter. For the winter, for coach the collect people and they able to give no more than they host them. For them they pay less for heating system. Every winter then they pay. Then they pay comrade and child benefit, working tax credit. Then they help the citizens them. Then they put for their food on the table. Then they do everything.
Abu, you 2 minutes on the line, just jump in.
They go lie you people. Then they chop and themselves. Then they kill themselves. It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
What the government they do? If not a government, we're able to live in this country.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Without government in support.
Okay, Abu, thank you. Now we had another voice. Yeah, I understand. Okay, thank you, Abu. Now we had another voice. Thank you for your contribution. All right, we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. How you doing?
No bad. Outside the call from.
Yeah, they call my Komon-Tok community.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to make for understand see, and in two positions: one in life, two, you expose mother beauty in government, and if you expose mother beauty in government, they die, and if you not expose them back, then you find for them. I ain't there for suffer the steam. And I want to connect to hand out. Severe blight, we don't talk this before now, close to 3 to 4 years now. It's a chief minister, the vice president who tell me that they run a deal. It's not about the deal, but they try to cover up the deal.
Yeah, that talk they be in our social media.
Yes, with the press attaché. When something the press attaché again, say they get deal. And now, if you don't begin go see now, in vice president is support, meaning that deal still the power guide and protect. And one, two, no matter you try to say one tamper with Almami, the exposure and they expose all the signatories go on Cambia, and not only Cambia, but for with the salon.
So you think the investigation okay for the investigation against Almami okay for Oluwata?
No, not Oluwata. Well, we don't know what na matter be losses. Where the man get the bold mind before public he go say in a vice president they support. If he say na funny here, you know we say in matter be mass. That guy know we say in matter be mass. They will not draw a line for the political party. Nobody know for campaign against for any position now, neither know for the support nobody.
Yeah. Better get week out. Yeah. Then we don't pull on the yes. Yeah.
But we see do that they get you position. We said mass nobody now untouchable man. You know, untouchable. Like the vice president, no, everybody disassociate himself with the Almami laterally this today now. And the vice president back now they don't get combo, so you don't get your combo. Now they don't get your sting, so be Almami. Now can't see. SLPP is finished. Man, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Well, I make the platform there. What you will not know, with other people are able to follow, we can at least hear. Now, you will not say the we say go out from Musa, you know, general information. All right. Tomorrow headline for be very, very tough, and when I prepare for something tomorrow, but then we'll all left on post. And this one they come up from China, so they say KKY no go keep quiet because his interest is becoming a president under the SLPP after selling his birthright, whilst Moinina is watching his dreamers. This one, Abdul Karim said it's a syndicate for the drug business. Jay, they say Government is responsible to create jobs, support unemployed, support vulnerable. Some cabinet members are from England who were supported by state benefit to get education and to get jobs. And this one, they come up from Cartel. They say, we just watched this video by Dr. Kandeh Yumkella making round in social media. He has once again started to show the same arrogance he had when he left SLPP in 2018 to form NGC. This one came up from Bintu, then sue and back for the second time when then dismiss the case, so then don't forfeit. I wish them for be for wait a year or two, make them take bonus money from a selfish guy. Leah Johnson, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, what happened to interview with Mrs. Miata Fambule Peckham? The interview take place. This is one of the issues we'll get. We broadcast this interview on both platforms, on YouTube as well as Facebook. But on Facebook, available. We don't know, we don't write like, but it in YouTube anyway. In case you want to watch it, in YouTube. Yeah, I make always. It finally did on both platforms, YouTube and Facebook. You can still in our Facebook, but go subscribe YouTube in case more like where these new changes they will take place. So now, if you want to keep video, the best place for keep on YouTube. But you can still watch and because 30 days and give you a grace period. So yes, the interview was successful. Was very nice conversation. We really enjoy. Anyway, so wait to. Zainab say I boycott you because waiting English waiting Pansamora in neck and left them all cargo them. All right, okay. Zainab, so you boycott we not tell me, but if you don't boycott me for some message, say I boycott you now. We not giving notice, not so if we because that's what we don't know. If we talk somebody, we trust somebody in case, people, but with our family, not so. How they do this? Sometimes, now they, now they shake body, not so. Now, in fact, if we don't make palaver, if the family, friends and stuff, we don't make palaver, it's not so. Then in their film, there, you see that men are not so. That men are and the effect was not so. So sometimes, so they they say some uncomfortable things and we. Some family members then will feel a little bit, but we are all in this together as Sierra Leoneans. We just give a try for tell ourselves sometimes, very hard words there in the respectable manner, but we get a big challenge now the country. We really get a serious challenge, and una don't know what I don't do. Yes, now we decision now we sacrifice all things our faces for put here. But who now they share this and get this platform? I make a respect to all. Who now they get the platform? Now that make we relevant. Now also make necessary. The relevance is not to we no more. Because when we open lines, it's not about me again, it's about you with the code. When we read text, it's not about Mr. Komon-Tok, it's about you. Posterity will judge me back in future. Yes, posterity will judge your name. So yeah, now we get the face, but really, you're not part of this. That we all learn how to talk. So we all know the we all. So not to say your job, what you do here, and just easy thing, or important. No, extremely important. Yes. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, Ahmed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, Ahmed, you get the platform. Yes.
Yes, I think my sister Zainab C. I've been on your behalf.
For waiting, appeal for on behalf for waiting.
Yes.
For waiting.
So we no boycott. I see that. The text I was like, I'm not no boycott. They are sister Zainab. These are the Komon-Tok platform. Now we get them. So sometimes not so. Anyway, but it's good for we could get to our own thoughts then. In fact, yes. So me what you don't measure so many things as usual always, they bring come the the information right now with those steps. You see, that the biggest mistakes the way we don't do as a nation, as people, bring come out you as a leader and looking at what's happened today, look at Keke Kwame. They can't threaten somebody where they all lead to the same crime. They all are crime committers. I don't begin the first themselves. Yes, you come where now you are your party, and look at the revelation where they happen, brother. It's terrible, and this ambassador comfortably somebody wait for dinner prison entire way in Ipan.
Yeah.
Imagine. Yeah, in the talk show, then they interpret for them back. They kind of people them crazy. Oh my, see how saloon don't go to the law. And these are people, stakeholders, within the community, and so they don't even get shamed for this president, and not for even dinner do. People that with minor crimes,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I mean, this one support you. People that with minor crime, than dinner pandemic. Thank you. Anyway,
somebody will get drug issue. This thing they loom around the world today. Nobody look at what the police say. Police who for investigating crime. We are then control with this. So now police are the same file in a court. Now in the prosecute. So they say they with the interior, which the minister of justice or whatever. Imagine a police way for investigate a crime, somebody way international crime. We now in the submit them fine, now for prosecute, now for do the findings. They say they don't pull their hand. Yeah, it's alone a country.
Anyway, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Upside down.
Yeah, we had another voice.
Upside down.
No.
The brother, now this make matter of you survive into this. It not matter of you one great destroy this nation. Imagine the kind of people who will get professors them, who get masters, who lies them. They own masters, they own research, they don't get nothing for the politics. After politics, tell me no more than why I don't need to policy before one school might tell. Which they do right now. They don't get no project when they right. They went back for the aftermath of you, then come back.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. We add another voice.
And the kind of scenario this will we get to. If you don't wake up as a nation, for more eliminate them bad, they rotten people there. People like Kiki White there for making not survive on that way. Oh, you don't work that you need to. All which is survive, which it can be that alone, not enough for country for people there back.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed.
For them back. Get that people there, the clap, look at Mami Bangura.
Yeah.
Which in count. Yeah. And the saloon a crime scene.
Yeah, I think I don't forget to that be the saloon a crime scene. I think na MS bar MS will be the guy. It says Sierra Leone, you are no country in a crime scene. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from? Outside the call from?
I call from the United Kingdom.
Okay, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Okay, come on, how you do?
Not bad, man. Are you safe?
Tell what take it. This is the first service for calling your platform.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, although I follow you, I like, I don't subscribe, and now they call life.
That's great. Welcome.
Yeah, so I just want to greet you anyway.
All right. Hey, let me extend the greetings. Much appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
All right, thanks. Yeah, we'll take another voice. This all right, okay. We don't miss this one. All right, so don't miss this one again. Okay. All right, they take 2 more calls and wrap up the program. Okay, we don't miss this one again. What did happen? The call center. All right, slow take this one. And this now Abdul from, yes, Abdul, you get the platform. I'm Abdul from America.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I hope so you get me clear.
Yeah, you did loud and clear.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, if you be recall, there was a video between KKY and the cocaine ambassador where he blocked and make him able for enter.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So the beefing they continue, eh?
Part of that grudge day. Now waiting up me under. They look and say this guy in chance. And this guy wants to take chance again for in chance. You know, because if this man talk about drug issue or drug related crime, you know they deal with the lightweights. The cocaine ambassador are lightweight, so he can't the drug issue. We get ministers that were involved. and the drug baron, then a Sierra Leone. Make a recommendation to the government, because you're a stakeholder according to how you call yourself. Make a recommendation to the government for arrest and extradite this man, then we know say you mean business. Forget about the lightweight thing. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you very much. They had another voice. You see, man, enjoy they do the genealogy. We don't do, but man, they yes, we get up. We don't play that clip in not so where this ambassador the block, where they block KKY. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Komon-Tok. I call now Jalloh.
Okay, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
That concerning that Brahma. No, say that Brahma there na SLPP. Babadi Kamara na SLPP. And that Brahma get roots. He get connection a bonds. Babadi get connection a bow. So, na two fashion deep and fits now. Babadi Kamara and that Brahma. This that Brahma. He almost in support to the president. Na the implicit, na the in the support. While Babadi Kamara in support to Benkefala and connection be Fatima Bionad and they are the same Safa. They don't understand, eh? Babadi Daddy Brahman a bond of bonds. A bond of bonds. Where they hide being Freetown like now Freetown bond, but a bond of bonds. Guys, they understand. So now the game now where they can go. Right now, SLPP things fall apart. They don't know who's for only game. All man they on you. Monkey Dunya la More City Republic of Yugoslavia night and they're not so by it. Thank you very much.
All right, so they take another voice. Yes, call outside they come from. Okay, don't miss this one. Yeah, mistakenly. Okay. Hello.
Yes, I did Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Canada.
All right, you get a platform. You get 2 minutes.
Okay. I say, not forget, Juldeh not tell we say publicly, is say anybody will involved into this drugs investigation when they go on. Then we'll put that person in a jail. Nobody no go free. No
Thank you.
Connection.
Thank you.
Remember.
I remember. Thank you.
Yes, and when I play that video, they are when I get some. Yes, we had the player back. He make a very lousy that any amount of connection with that person, they need ever free for the BM and served in jail time. Then now that man don't come publicly. Since when they say they Olam, they don't like but we say they come, it's still on the process. Where it come, no ever come for can't tell we whether they don't free or not. Past KKY we don't can talk and see demand on the investigation. How the person go there on the investigation, then they go to praying ground with security. And not only go there, we go make utterance again for support you. You don't say anyone will commit crime. You go against that person there. So exactly what you talk. The vice president for come out for can explain to the public. The first one on my brother, he not go easy because he knows first of all, Almami and KKY they get serious problem. So don't forget about that. The secret go come on my brother. Problem go there. Then I the watch again, I send go there. My brother, I not go easy. Okay, I just want to make a remind you for that video. The Sule go play a little public.
Thank you so much. Anyway, now we're on the producing program. Thank you for that genealogy.
Thank you, stay blessed.
Thank you. Family, yeah, so this family I make a salient point. And it was on record for say, and then a 50 lad and then come, they get. Anyway, we will come that another day. So, VP Jalloh until they watch the program or perhaps and we don't share these people they want to let you talk. But trust me, this will don't begin so. If VP Jalloh not talk, not disassociate himself, condemn, pull yourself, we don't go left and right. We go continue and what we know behind the scene, we're going to begin to put us small. We're going to begin to put what you know about Juldeh Jalloh, we go to put. We go to put up. We go continue for the put us small. So please, on Sabia on a share to let you just know. All right, we're going to take one more call and then we can concentrate on the text message and we wrap up the program. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok from the US.
Yes, my brother, I get. Yes, my brother, I get the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I not like tell you, that guy I now then they run with country, then they run on like a social club. You know, first time when you join social club, you will give the highest money, now you get same. And so then guy had they run with country right now. You know. So right now just Becca or Umar Sharif, now they run that country right now. Because now they fund the government, now they give the highest money. So anything within that man they say, left court. You know, we don't know say there is no way with them people also go hand over because if they hand over, whether be in family or not only in family itself, even in government, just like I they say no more say evidence them they now expose no more, not expose it. Even within the bad bureau, you know, I know say the truth now in the last, no matter how it the true one day it must come out. We must know, just like what happened in Nigeria with this man in Bukwe, right? You know, then do certain things then and keep and say, but all that thing they reveal and by book, you know.
No,
so
Juldeh,
I want to one find the thing that we don't go on that country, they get for reveal, they get for come out, you know, up to that 2018 and 2023 election. Perhaps maybe an Escoma with all this intimidation, he will just take upon himself one day and say, you know what, let me one green or carry this blame here, so make I come out plain, let me self do a book, you know. By God in power, I know say that one day must happen at that time, Skiddy, my brother. Thank you so much for the good work we do and all the politicians them. We don't do good at that country, they let God bless them. The one that we don't cause problem at that country, they let God a rat fall upon them people and then generation. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you very much. And that's not the last call for tonight. We said plenty thank you. We don't call. Una don't contribute beautifully. And Una make the program interesting. All right. So they take 20 texts, then we are done for today. Been to they say, Mr. Komon-Tok for selfish and greedy with all the billions of money we then don't make forever for over the years. Oh my God, selfish people, but I'm not surprised because if me memory serve me right. And Abdul they say KKY is desperate to become a ticket for the failed SLPP. And this one is from Julius. Cartel, they say Sierra Leone is one step away from economic collapse, according to IMF latest analysis under Madabio. And this one is from Ayotelo. They say some people are taking the Salon people as a joke and just want to come and get their 15 minutes when in reality they are just interested in their own political agenda. And this one they come from Fatima. What about the council flat in which you lived? Also the social security security fund and the national health service which you used for free till you left to be first lady. And this one they come from Joe. They say that's why first lady went and built a hotel in Bad Jude. Allegedly did not employ any Sierra Leonean. They have no integrity. I don't know if we don't take this. Fatimata, they say, Fatimata Jalloh, they say, Fatima was on income support in London and rent paid for under our taxpayer money. She has no respect. She has no sympathy or respect for the people of Mama Salon. And okay. So they say, when you were in the UK, who were the one taking care of you when you were in benefits? On benefits, is it not the British government care of you and your children? Abdullah Kamara, they say, since the removal of the 10 parliamentarian, every week is another content from Pauper. And this one they come from Abu Bakar. What they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, you know say na Juldeh Jalloh fet for pull this cocaine ambassador na Guinea. Na Juldeh Jalloh go all out for let them free and Mami Bangura na jail. Abdul, they say Juldeh, not to presidential matter. We no need more public blunder from and Kate, they say, we miss you for the past days. Then I don't know that they refer not to we, because Kate, now we they refer to we self be miss you now until we know what's in there behind the scene. I don't know if you know this one they come from CB. They say infighting inside the SLPP is going to get worse than what Sierra Leone has seen inside the APC. I know we roll that out. And this one they come from HT. Criminal bill become president due to evil EBK. However, no one should fall again to this nonsense current SLPP and idiot APC. And IB's Bangura banks, they say, why Samura for take 20 years before he talk about 18 million in Sepna, part of the thief for not reporting on time. And this one is an committee. Good morning, good evening, the Komon-Tok committee. Now we don't turn committee. And this one come up from Sam by Sam. He say Mr. Bio is an aggressive opportunist who presents himself and capitalize on the vulnerability of Sierra Leoneans through the form of intimidation. Thus, he came to power with nothing and left power. And this one they come up from Breeze. He said the only word with Sierra Leonean Bieri on this debate at the time was Mother Bio rule for 3 months. Yeah, thank you. Somebody, thank you so much. I like where this person bring Candice. People are not pay attention. I mean, people are not talk much on that. That 3 months, I know people are not talk about the 18 million, because that 18 million for don't be if it don't be a public discourse. If I don't be a public discourse, but people we are not paying attention to it, Anyway, thank you for us bringing it up. Sometimes certain things there we can ignore them. Now later they catch up. Now, this one is educated fools. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok here, Kate. Good evening. You are recognized. For the Masari, they say cocaine ambassador get man from cocaine to political this being in the SLPP system. If he annoy himself, not so we not vex itself. I can't get one vex because honestly, that was not even the topic for today. Now because the video it end. Whatever will behind for count local actually address this. For let this person get the audacity, get the audacity for come after I don't go stain tarnish with name for can't back they talk about politics or for can't say would have for be president of the country. How dare you? How dare you, Bangura? How dare you? No. I'm not going to give people hypertension. Kevin says, thank you very much for joining us, my brother. Thank you so much. You're well recognized. All right. This one, they say the biggest drug dealer in Africa is the Nigerian president. Yeah. And Maurice, they say, make them jail Juldeh Jalloh first because in one old drug kingpin a saloon. Wow. Anyway, I'll just start the program here. Tomorrow back, hopefully, we'll tell you plenty thank you. And I always say this now, we don't create a community where it can get for, I mean, they say they create waves right now in the country. Seriously, people that with this salon, we just don't know the impact. But the people within the salon is here, the impact when I get huge. So just imagine, we start few years ago, but now we are getting there, not so. Change not they come instant, not gradual process. And it takes patience, it takes maturity, it takes deliberate actions, and on top of that, all consistency. Very important. So whatever they happen, so and as any two they happy right now, solid happy for purpose. And I learning for we for no we learn and see how we go rectify. And as people, tell where we get the opportunity now for change salon. Like anytime now, we go for wise up, wake up. Otherwise, don't not blame God. Somebody become a salon. I say salon people like they blackmail God. Indeed, I support that person. I want to support her. With the blackmail God, we get sense. Lord, think, this buckle clap and laugh, too much. Okay, let's say back tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Кто здесь?
Ой,
ну что ты не спишь? Да?
Почему не спи? Что там?
Ты не знаешь, что выходной?
Я забил. Я. Ты знаешь, я как постоянно я как.
Ты не знаешь, когда выходной, ты не хочешь спать?
Я знаю. Ты не
хочешь гулять. Как сон нет. Что это?
Я не знаю.
Выпил всю воду? Это вся вода здесь?
Да.
Бери всю воду здесь. Что смотри?
Что ты хочешь смотреть?
На что ты смотри, как женщина?